Julius, Yoko, Arigato. Hey everybody, there's no time to waste. Let's rock and roll. All right, let us continue Julius mode, or a Yoko mode. Smiles. It's really Yoko, followed by two other guys. They're just tagging along. All right, and then after I beat Julius mode, I could share like a lot of nice trivia at the end. But for now, this is my main focus. The triumvirate, one might say. Yes. Kind of like the one that I fought in, whatchamacallit, King Knight, King of Cards. Alright. Okay now. We last left off at the Silent Ruins. And, I took down Bat Company. One moment. Why is this moving incredibly slow? Alright. I don't got nothing else running. Hello, Chuck. One moment. Let me give you a shout out. Good job with the progression yesterday on Metroid Dread. You're getting the good stuff. And you did some much needed backtracking to get more power-ups. Because that's what we do in Metroid games. Sorry, chat. I went the wrong way. I need to restart this proper. Also, one moment. I need to reset the game too. I don't know why it's slow. I got nothing else running, so I'm okay. My apologies. It's just, I feel like something's not right at the moment. Alright, so I knew I wasn't crazy. Right. A little better. And then I'll actually go the correct way. The right direction. Oi. Hey, Alucard, remember doing that back in the day? You were going through Castlevania, and you saw those Skeletons just chilling at the wall? Yeah, me either. Okay. Oh, hello. Hellfire, Hellfire, Hellfire. I gotta provide my own voice clips. Aw, that would've been nice. You know what would've been nice right now, chat? Dark Metamorphosis. So, I'll just do this instead. First, let me torch you. Torch. Torch. Alright. Let me backflip this. Da-da-da-da. Oh, cool. Backdash cancel. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hold on. One more for good measure. Ta-da! Hello there, El Saitu. Welcome to the stream. I am continuing Julius mode, which should actually be called Yoko mode. Because Yoko's the best. Like, she's literally the best character. Mm-hmm. Damn. Hellfire. Holy lightning! Holy flame! Blue splash! Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Creeps. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Medusa heads. Let's see. I know where I can totally go. So I'm gonna take a detour. Oh wow, get one-shotted. Arigato. Make yourself useful and go up this waterfall. That's right. Can't go through that way, cause no Puppet Master Soul. So you have to go to the right here. There's some thin platforms that I remember missing out on. I was so proud of myself when I dive kicked off of the Medusa heads. That was a hype moment for me. I'll take a. This works out perfectly for me. I know I could have gone to the warp room over there, and I really don't have to go here, but I kind of want to. I want to prefer to go through here, because the enemies aren't too bad to deal with, and there's a warp room anyway. So, my next order of business shall be to... We're gonna take a little trip to the Demon Guest House, chat. Hellfire. Hellfire. Na, da, 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 da. This will make good lounge music. Alright. Idea. We'll go from here, and then we'll cut through the left towards the Garden of Madness, and then we go to, oh yeah, this also gives me an excuse to listen to Bloody Tears as well. We're gonna cut through from the Dark Chapel back to the, whatchamacallit, Garden of Evil? No, the Garden of Madness. I mean, Garden of Evil does sound like a cooler name. And then, we gotta go to the Demon Guest House to take out, what's-his-face? Puppet Master. And you know what? I can really put the hurt on Puppet Master. Cause, reminder chat, Puppet Master has one weakness, fire. So, I think Yoko is the right gal for the job. For she has Holy Flame! And Holy Flame's gonna do the big damage. I would have maybe used Alucard, but one little problem. Alucard, much like Dracula, they can't really do Hellfire in midair. First order of business should be to activate the Wart Room. I forgot to activate this. Garden of Madness. Alright, you know what? Idea. We'll do a quick, you know, a little quick save real quick. This is gonna be good, chat. I have a good feeling. Well, I don't know. Unless Alucard had the ability to... I just realized. I know eventually Dracula, I know he had his triple shot, but in the other Castlevanias, Dracula was able to shoot out a 5-way shot before. And then he resorted back to the triple shot. A little inconsistent. Maybe because Dracula's powers might have been still restoring. And hello there, there's the Adams. Yeah, dude. Dusk of Sorrow? Well, there's Aria of Sorrow, which I did several streams ago. And by several streams, it was more like a couple of days ago. And now we're on Dawn of Sorrow. And whatchamacallit? I took down the main Soma campaign. And now we're doing Julius mode. And now we are going through the Demon Guest House. Arigato. Dawn denotes beginnings, dusk endings. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I just remembered. There is a save room around here-ish. It really is Thursday, cause like I mentioned yesterday, it has at least a semblance of a story. It's a nice what-if scenario. Like, sure, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I thought Richter mode in Symphony of Night was kind of cool, and you only just had one goal, which was just to take down Shaft. And then same with Maxim Kishin mode, where, you know, take down Dracula. But again, there's like no semblance of a story. Like, I know like in the previous Castlevanias, the story was basically either in the manual or laid out in the intro, and it was pretty like, you know, self-explanatory on just, you know, going from, you know, just... And then like there's also Julius mode and Aria Sorrow, where it's like, oh, just go ahead to the end, kill the last boss. And then the, you know, most of the endings there are just the main character standing over, you know, the cliff, and then their usual, you know, they watch Castlevania crumble for the umpteenth time. Julius mode is actually, you know, like worth a damn, because there actually is like a little story in it. It's like, yeah, this is the what if scenario on from the bad ending on like what if Soma possibly, we don't know yet, has succumbed to becoming the Dark Lord. And then it's up to Julius, Alucard, and Yoko to see what's up. Oh, check this out, chat. Here's a little trivia for you. This piano room originally did have a purpose. So, I was looking through the text dump FAQ last night on Game FAQs, and there are pieces of text that never made it into the final version of the game, but was left in the ROM anyway. So, Yoko says something along the lines of, he says that keyboards let you find hidden objects by playing notes in sequence. He didn't say what the patterns were, though. So this was a hint for what the piano was originally planned for. Whether or not you can still get those items still remains a mystery. Still very unlikely, though. So don't get your hopes up, according to that little text dump. But you know what? Also, what I mentioned before, they did bring the piano back, this piano room back in Harmony of Despair on the 360 PS3, where if you do play the keys in a certain order, you get the crown item, which is nice to increase your score. Because yeah, there's a scoring system in that game too, but it's not important. All right, I don't need to go that way. So yeah. Oh, let's see. Adding a story, even if it's not as elaborate as a main, can still add so much to it. Yeah. Just play every melody ever. Simple. Devlin. I think it would take hours, days, weeks, months, years to play like every single like song played on a piano, or you know, like not like every classical piece of music, but like we could just play like renditions, like I don't know, the Simpsons theme, for example, like everything we know, like on piano. Also, I can't really play the piano. I never like was interested in like piano lessons. And now I'm reminded of that one Goosebumps story I read. Piano lessons can be murder. That was silly. How dare. Dumb clown. Bring it on, clown. Hang on. This room needs to be cleared. Oh, you're gonna pay for that, clown. Go, Yoko. Do Holy Lightning. Holy Lightning! Ah, okay. Oh, Killer Dolls. There we go. A nice, convenient, save room for a boss fight. So whenever you're playing almost any types of these games, chances are there is a save room nearby before a boss room. Alright, let's smoke this puppet. You too shall be my puppet. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, Yoko. Ah, I got Iron Maidens. I need to switch over. Hold on. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. Crap. I knew I was gonna die like that. Alright. Change of plans. That's not the change of plans. Change of plans was not to play my 100% completed item. And yes, it is indeed a good thing I saved. Because I knew there was a save point nearby. Arigato. No. I think Julius might be the man for the job here. Alright. Let's see. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good. Julius is the man for the job. Oh no, wait. No! I shouldn't have tried that. Oh no, you can't cancel out of that. Alright. I think I should stick with the axe. Yeah. Maybe if I was at a higher level, I'm pretty sure Yoko could have totally, you know, do this fight. But I forgot the other BS you have to deal with. The friggin' dolls. Yeah, Julius is the right man for the job. You still got it, Julius. It's alright. You did good, Yoko. It's just it was just me. There was a lot to deal with. And I'll have to expel more NP in order to take down you know, the puppets and the Iron Maidens. That's a cool move, isn't it? Like, you gotta like watch out for those damn puppets that are going into the Iron Maiden. Alright, so Puppet Master down. Let me cross his name off my list. I have a hit list, you see. Alright. Next target is all chat. I gotta put Gurgoth out of its misery. Gurgoth deserves better, chat. Hang on. Oh, wow. A lot to deal with here. Oh, no thank you. I believe this upper wave portion takes me. I know this. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right. That's the alternate way from the pinnacle. Hello, Persephone. Hello, Valkyrie. This dude. Can they sit in chairs? Yes! Oh, look, I can still get the crown, chat. That's awesome. Then that means I can still... Wait, hold on. I want to see if, whatchamacallit? Can Julius sit in chairs? Makes sense. Because they never bothered to give them a chair-sitting animation. And if anybody knows, in Symphony of the Night, you can sit in chairs with Alucard for fun. And Alucard can also fall asleep as well while he's sitting in a chair in Symphony of the Night. I don't know if he can still fall asleep in this game. I remember it took 1 minute and 40 seconds for Alucard to fall asleep in the chair. But that's okay. I'm not gonna... Hello? You just got here? Realized that Julius is inferior to Alucard. Can't even sit... I know, I met... Isn't that insane? 0 out of 10 game. Unplayable. Trash. But it's okay. A 0 out of 10 gets bumped up back to its original score. And I am doing well, Ahmed. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I just got done taking down the Puppet Master boss. And, I'm gonna make my way back to the Garden of Madness so I can go through the Dark Chapel, and then from there I can go and take out Gurgoth. We can forgive the game for now because it has Alucard. Yeah! The Alucard factor. Even though he's a shell of his former self here, he's still okay. Because, yeah. Hey. We're back at the Garden of Madness. Oh, that's right. Can't go that way. We're gonna go down here. Hello, Skelerings. I'm just gonna let y'all chill. Diabetes? Oh no. That's a serious, thing. But I don't know. Alucard doesn't look a day over 300. So, like, now here's the thing that I'm trying to, understand. So, Alucard, he has basically... It's cool that he is able to live in practically almost any time period that he is in. So, like... So, despite Alucard, like, okay, gameplay-wise, he is still able to die. But, him being a Dampier, where he is half human, half vampire, does that, like, make him immortal? Devlin, I don't think, Alucard would do such a thing. You know? I actually never thought of that. Oh, that's right, Suki. Well, I hope Alucard has been eating really well in between his sleep. Half undead, which means he can only half die. Oh yeah, Vampire Hunter D. I remember watching that years ago. The talking hand dude was cool. Okay. Big heart. Julius. Let's use some holy water to clean out the weeds. Holy lightning. And blue splash. It probably makes it so that he won't age, but if he's malnourished, he could die. Oh. But yeah. But yeah, I hope, you know, I'm glad Alucard was able to take good care of himself over all these years. Because, well, sadly, all of these other characters time eventually catches up to them and they pass away from old age. Okay, next order of business will be to go to the condemned tower. So from here, I go to the Dark Chapel. And then I can reach the Dark Tower. So he has to pack his coffin full of snacks and drinks while he hibernates in Hikikomori mode. Wow. Cause yeah, like... Yeah, I always wondered about that. Because despite the fact that he's like near immortal, but him being a Dampier, half human, half vampire, and of course, well, he could die in the game. Oh wow. Hikikomori are the Japanese needs that never leave their room. Oh. Alright, I already took down Dimitri and Malthus here. So, I'm gonna go to the next destination. Tombstone up ahead. Oh, I get to get my next item here. The bell! I got the bell! It's so cute that I could get the crown and the bell here still. But you know, chat, we gotta get Konami Man next. Oh, whoop. Oh, you'll pay for that. You already did. Alucard, why you know Soul Steel, Dark Metamorphosis, and Batwing Smash. That's okay. Alucard's just mainly good for mobility. And if anything is weak to stab, thrust, pierce. Grimoire of Souls. Oh, that's cool. Oh, his air dash. That's cool. Like for an air dash. Hold up, let me... Yeah, let's smash it. Blunt, baby. Oh yeah! The uppercut is really good. Like, even though he can't do the super jump no more from Arya, the uppercut is very instrumental for defense. It's a pretty good defensive maneuver. Like, look at that. Like, even if you don't want to use the axe, which you can still. Uppercut? Don't sleep on the uppercut, chat. It's not bad. And I think it's gonna help me against Abaddon, too. Like those swarm of locusts. Like when Abaddon does the aerial pattern. I can just uppercut him. We made it to the condemned tower, chat. Oh. I'm not too worried about covering all the squares. I'm just doing point A to point B. Oh, I have to come back here later after every single boss is dead. Hello there, Omega Mac. Nice to see you. You're precious. Golem. Alright. Yeah, I'm just finishing off Julius mode today. I started it up yesterday after I had completed the main campaign of Soma. This is Julius Belmont. He is currently, in the original timeline, the last known descendant of the Belmont clan, family, right? And he also is the one to have destroyed Dracula back in 1999, like for good. But Dracula lives on via somebody else by the name of Soma Cruz. He never had no kids. Far off time of 1999. The before time. Well, you see, Devlin, I think Lisa was the only one for him. I don't know. The day Lisa died was the day that Dracula lost the ability to love. And who is to blame? Humans. Lisa did nothing wrong. She was just making medicine for the sick, and she got tried as a witch. Oh, what? Julius? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Julius. Julius! Julius is just a no-nonsense kind of guy, it seems. He takes his line of work really seriously. All work and no play makes Julius a dull boy. Well, we don't know his orientation. Yes! I met Yoko Bernades is the descendant of Saifa Bernades, and she could do Holy Lightning, which is the lightning orbs. She can also do Holy Flame, which is like the fire that Saifa can do, except she doesn't do it as long as Saifa, but it's still really strong though. And she also has Blue Splash. While she doesn't freeze targets, it's her strongest spell. It's really good. And you know what? We're gonna send for Yoko, because I gotta go and take out Gurgoth. Gurgoth is so... I love the lore behind Gurgoth, and it sucks that we have to kill it. Gurgoth was once a gentle creature that undergone horrific experiments, and he undergone, and then whatchamacallit. Yeah. Well, hang on. I'm not doing so good right now. Oh no. This part's awesome. Well, yeah, Gurgoth. He used to be a very gentle creature, and then he got experimented on, and then they just imprisoned him. And he was driven by madness. That's why I have the softest of spots for this thing. And we're basically just putting it out of its misery. So long, Gurgoth. And since Gurgoth made the way for us, we could just fly on up. It feels so good to have an early high jump. And it was all Yoko too, baby. All Yoko. Yoko's top tier. Yoko OP. Again, this should have been called Yoko mode. I got the tower key. And the warp room. And now with the tower key, I can open the door here. It's below me, I believe. Yes. Here we go. Tower key used. Yeah, Gurgoth deserved better. I would like to see like an origin story on how Gurgoth was this gentle beast and how the experimentations were done to Gurgoth. It's really cool lore. Alright. Oh, look. This was the money room. Well, not the money room, but it was that. I think I should switch to maybe Julius or Yoko here. She's got a smaller hitbox. Alucard's the tallest. I know he can crouch, but you know, I just wanna... Oh my god, it's scary. Arigato. And I think I should use Alucard here for traversal. Due to his bat ability. Although, Holy Lightning might be good. Oh wait, you know what? Idea. Yeah, uppercut. Uh-oh. This is gonna suck. I don't have Puppet Master to deal with this part easily. And I don't know if Alucard's bat form would be good to go through. Hang on. Oh. Fudge. Okay. This is the one that trips me up the most. Like, that's alright. I got through. That's all that matters to me. Oh, nice. Alright. Yoko. Arigato. Oh, watch this, chat. I want to show you something. Julius and Yoko, they have reflections, right? So, you know what's weird? This is like the old thing where vampires have no reflections in a mirror, but Alucard, he's a Dhampir though. He's half human, half vampire. I find that rather, you know, neat. Ooh, the bugbear. That's gonna be really instrumental for me soon. Oh, look! Oh no, my bad. I forgot to, switch character. Alucard doesn't, he doesn't slide. I should have known better. It's fine. Alright, here goes chat. It's Konami Man! I got Konami Man! And now, chat, we gotta fight Dio. And there's the flying humanoid in the background. Can't do nothing in this mode. But I collected Konami Man. I didn't kill him. He's in my pocket. Safe and sound. He's in my pocket dimension. Evelyn, Konami Man did nothing wrong. Why would we do that type of thing? Which is kind of bad, by the way. But anyway. You thought it was Dio Brando, but it was me, Zephyr. Sawarudo. Nice. Oh, well, Konami Man is just a mascot, though. And, well, now here's the thing. Konami, well, while they're not really making any games physically in-house, they have been lending out their intellectual IPs to other companies to, you know, to make a couple of games. Like they did that, like that one Getsu Fuma game, and then Bloober Team with the Silent Hill 2 remake, and these collections, which was done by M2, and M2 made Haunted Castle Revisited, which I really loved, by the way. So, you know, it's something. I know it's not a lot, but it's something. Konami, I feel, is... I don't think they're really trying, but I want to feel a little better about myself to say that they're slowly but surely getting out of the gutter that they were in. I feel like they're making a slow resurgence. Kind of like Capcom in a sense. Except, well, you know. Kojima. Now, Metal Gear, I'm afraid I can't say I know they're going to be riding on, or rather banking on, the success of Metal Gear Solid Delta, otherwise known as the Snake Eater remake. You know, I just want to say, I want to talk about that a little. I understand why. You ever, like, think that it's like, why would they make a remake of Snake Eater of all things? It's like, Snake Eater was fine just the way it was, or the way it is. And I don't know. And without Kojima there, I don't know. Like I said, I can't really say. Like, I know Snake Eater is a beloved entry in the series. I thought it was okay. I thought the gameplay was really good too, minus the whole constantly switching the camo. But that was part of the fun. It was their best received game. They knew they could. Oh, okay. But yeah, we'll see though. We will see how well the Snake Eater remake, Metal Gear Delta, does. Metal Gear Solid. Oh, I just remembered. I should go down here and activate the warp room. But, you know, we'll see, like I said. Wait and see approach. Okay. That will be in that hallway will be important later. Well, yeah, I mean, you know. Oh yeah, Omega Mac. Straight up, Metal Gear Solid, whether it's on PS1. I know not many people liked Twin Snakes, but I still kind of liked Twin Snakes too, to an extent. Like Metal Gear Solid, the first one is such a good put together game. One of the best games to ever come out in 1998, the same year that Zelda Ocarina of Time came out as well. And Metal Gear Solid 2 is the Halloween 3 of the franchise since they bait and switched Snake on us. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was still looking forward to it regardless, but oh man. So, I remember seeing a little snippet of like the name Raiden on a message board, and I'm like, Raiden? Raiden? I know it's Raiden. Like Mortal Kombat? But no. I know what Raiden is. Raiden. Got a lightning fighter jet. And then whatchamacallit. So I remember when I got my copy of Metal Gear Solid 2 years ago, Black Label, pre-ordered, and I was so excited to play it on the PS2. And I remember on the ride home, I was like, I want to read the manual, because I couldn't wait. And then I saw something in the manual that kinda sorta spoiled me on something. And I'm like, Raiden? And then, you know, And then I'm like, what? Sword controls? So then afterwards, I'm like, you know, I was so excited. I got home, got to play Metal Gear Solid 2, playing with Solid Snake, and we were on the yeah, we were on the whatchamacallit, the tanker chapter, like tanker chapter, and then we saw what transpired, and then fast forward a little bit, I'm getting to the point, and then we're doing this plant chapter, and then we're playing as this dude coming in with this mask that resembled Psycho Mantis a little. Then he takes it off, and we're some dude named Raiden, codename Raiden, but he was also using the codename Snake. But yeah, it's like, whoa. And then yeah, for the remainder of the game, we were playing as some dude named Raiden. And yeah, Raiden, I don't think Raiden got a fair shake, I feel. And then Kojima, he did ensure us that Solid Snake is still the main character of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's just, Kojima, he wanted to show Solid Snake from a different perspective. When me playing as Raiden, you know. And then, yeah, I know a lot of people were disappointed. And I know they made Metal Gear Solid 2 Subsistence. And then there was that special non-canon mode of Snake Tales. Now you can play as Snake on the big shell. And I don't know. Like, I get it. I kind of sort of get it, because, you know, we're playing as this dude, Snake, Solid Snake, since the old Metal Gear days. Whether you were playing on, well, either NES or MSX. And, you know, we've always been playing as this dude named Solid Snake. David. My name is David. And, the Raiden was definitely quite the surprise. Whether it was a good surprise or, well, you know. But I liked Raiden, chat. I thought he was cool. Thought Raiden was okay. And then we know how much of a badass Raiden became later on. And hey, he had the Quentin. I know he's not David Hayter, but we got the Quentin Flynn factor. He was Johnny Quest on The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. And he would later on voice other redheaded dudes like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Got it memorized. And he was Reno in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And, you know, Raiden, he was alright. Let's see. Metal Gear have so much BL in it, though. And yes, David Hayter. So, you know what I liked about David Hayter's performance in Bloodstain when he voiced Zangetsu? I liked that David Hayter, like, I don't know about his range on his other roles that he may have done, but you know what I was picturing? I always felt that David Hayter was trying so hard to distinguish himself from not sounding too much like Snake. Like, I know he didn't phone it in. I actually, like, thought that he was pretty great as Zangetsu. It's like I'm listening to him, he's like, oh my god, he's trying so hard not to sound like Solid Snake. Like I'm saying this as a compliment too. I'm not downplaying it in any way. I thought like, oh yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain. Yeah. Oh, it's time to level up for a bit. We are going to enter the chatting session of the stream now. But, yeah. I remember reading that story. About... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna level up here for a bit while we talk about stuff. So, yeah. Kiefer Sutherland, Jack Bauer of 24 fame, was going to be Snake. And like, while he was pretty cool as Jack Bauer for 24, I know a lot of people did not sit really well with, you know, Kiefer Sutherland voicing Boss. Big Boss. Snake. And, yeah, and then... Yeah, there was a supposed falling out between, I guess, well, I don't know if there was a fallout, but yeah, Kojima just replaced, you know, David Hayter as Snake. Because David Hayter, he also voiced, Snake, Naked Snake, who would become Big Boss, and, Snake Eater. And yes, last time, Lord, Kojima just loves Hollywood. He does. I mean, Kojima, he loved watching so many movies over the years. And most of the stuff that he watched, like Blade Runner, Escape from New York, all these references, like from other stuff, he molded into like, you know, his own image when he also made Snatcher and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I watched someone go through Phantom Pain. I did play Ground Zeroes years ago. And yeah, but yeah, and now another thing about Phantom Pain. Like, oh man, I remember a lot of people being a little bit like a little upset that Metal Gear Solid 5 was basically split into two parts. So you had the, you know, the Virtuous mission, Ground Zeroes, which only lasts like an hour. And then there's like, next year we're gonna release Phantom Pain, I guess. I think it came out a year like after the whole Snake Engine thing, and yeah, Ground Zeroes into Phantom Pain, and yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like that. But Phantom Pain was a longer game though. And I also, yeah, I know, like Ground Zeroes, and then if you had some of your save data from Ground Zeroes, whatever you did from Ground Zeroes did transfer over to Phantom Pain, which was kind of nice, but I'm not trying to, you know, I still thought that was like kind of messed up. That's like saying they're like, let's release Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater in different parts, where it ends with like, you know, that whole scenario with you know, on the bridge, and then like we'll release the other half after. But like, but yeah, no, but like Phantom Pain, man, I know there was so much like cut content as well. There was like so much that wanted to be added, but like, man, word started going around about how Konami was such like an evil company, and the way they treated Kojima was also pretty messed up too. MGS5 has an inaccessible ending because people hacked everyone's bases to force the ending to happen. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'm doing really good, chat. I'm making really good progress of leveling up. Oh wait, whoops, I forgot to... Yeah, that's impressive. Like, it's amazing what the people that play the video games can find deep within. But yeah. And then, I know we mentioned, Metal Gear Survive the other day. It's like after Phantom Pain and Kojima's departure. Alright. I kinda wanna be on level 50 plus, chat. I think level 52 might be good, or 55, to be on the safe side. Yeah. Just using Blue Splash. Now, if only one of these fine people that I'm playing had the Mothman's soul to give me double the experience. That's okay. Ah, yes. I'm excited tomorrow, chat, because tomorrow I will be starting up Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. But I don't think I'll be able to finish it in 2 days. Because I do want to switch it up on October 22nd. If I don't happen to finish Portrait of Ruin on Monday, that's when I hit the brakes on Portrait of Ruin, so I can get to the other stuff I have planned for the last 10 days of October. So if I don't happen to finish, oh yeah, you know what? One moment. Let's do a little origin stuff. So the Mothman is based off a cryptic reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area of West Virginia from November 15, 1966 to December 15, 1967. Its appearance in the Castlevania series appears to be inspired by various illustrations of its cryptozoological counterpart, mainly based on John Keel's The Mothman Prophecies, which in turn inspired a film of the same name, released in 2002. Oh, wow. In Castlevania Nocturne animated series, one of the night creatures is a large woman-moth hybrid, which could be a loose reference to the Mothman, although that's unconfirmed. Oh. I see. Alright. A little bit more levels. I think at level 40, I'll go face off against the next boss, maybe, and then do some more level upage. Yeah, this is the best room here to level up. Data has been saved. Okay. Lovely. All right. Just a little more chat. It's for the greater good, you see. Nice. We're growing ever so stronger, chat. So yeah, this is good. Nice. Alright, a little bit more here. Then I'll go back and I'll go ahead and waste Agony. Alright. Alright, we're looking good. Looking good, chat. Alright. No thanks. I like this. I like that. The background. So good. Why not? Yay. Alright. I think Yoko will do nicely here. Look, it's Agony. His name is a translation. It's actually Agni, like from Hindu mythology. But Aguni might also be another play on the word agony. Like as in, oh, agony, oh, agony. Pain. And down goes Agony. Agony. You know, I find this rather peculiar that... Okay, I'm not trying to make too much sense out of this, because, you know, I had already destroyed Dario. And we didn't have to enter the Mirror Realm to fight Agony. And also, I know, again, we didn't go and fight Paranoia to, you know, enter the mirror. Because reasons, because gameplay. I always found that rather, like I tried to pay not too much mind about that. Alright. And now we're gonna level up a little bit more, chat. Level 50 plus. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Arigato. So let's see, according to my hit list, Gurgov, Sapphire, Agony's done. Alright, so all I need to do is head on over to fight Paranoia at the Demon Guest House. And then we can go back to the Condemned Tower and make our way towards the Mine of Judgment to take down Death, Abaddon, and then the final boss. Okay, so what I would like to maybe expect and hope from Castlevania, sorry, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night 2, Um, well, of course we'll see more of Miriam. That's always nice. And, perhaps, and definitely Zangetsu. He totally survived. Um, maybe Susie will probably still be alive and not die from a diabetic coma from eating all that wonderful food. Maybe Anna will grow to be a little bit older, I suppose. Maybe she'll still run the shop, I don't know. But in all seriousness though, like, yeah, like, Miriam, more Miriam, and maybe potentially Dominique, if we're gonna go by what the true end of Dominique's curse. I think there's still a chance for her to, you know, to be saved. Although, I don't think I can forgive her for offing Alfred, though. And then, the one who gets lost all the time. Freaking Ben! I don't know. But, but you know, you know what I also would really like to see though, like, and also in all seriousness, I hope we see Robert come into play, and Hachi, the bestest boy, the corgi in that cool steampunk machine. That would be neat. That would be neat to see them. Because they've yet to really be in the ritual of the Night Universe. You know, Suki, that would be cool. And that would be a nice callback to Portrait of Ruin with Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan. And it could be like Miriam, Dominique, Miriam, Dominique, Miriam, Dominique. Something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I would totally like that. Because they could probably explore so much with the tag mechanic. Like, not only with the combat, but with puzzles. And I think it would be kind of cool. I know this is going to sound a little ambitious, but if they were to do such a thing, add in online play or something, drop in, drop out online play, something like that, you know? It'd be kind of cool. Add in that rollback stuff or whatever. That'd be cool. Well, yeah. I think it would be cool to see, like maybe potentially Robert and Hachi. Robert was pretty cool to play with. And Hachi was OP. And a good boy. Oh, wow. Arigato. Julius. Yoko. Yes, becoming more powerful. Perhaps. Oh, and also, I doubt that they would probably do this, but I think it would be pretty surprising. I know they shouldn't reuse ideas, but I think Lindsay's story is over. I mean, I know it was a side quest thing, but we did avenge her entire family. Kill those murderers dead! Chat, I would kill for Lindsay. Lindsay's wonderful. But yeah. But I do hope they, of course they'll probably bring back a different type of side quests. Like, I don't know if they'll reuse, like, they gotta bring back the cooking, for sure. But I think, they might get somebody else. Cause yeah, Susie got to eat all the wonderful food and finally went to sleep. She got the itis. Oh, and oh yeah, Abigail. He was another nice one to get the items to leave behind for the dead that has passed. She was nice to help out. I like to call her Sister Abigail. Yeah, she was another nice side quest too. And that one dude where you were farming. I thought that growing of the crops thing was pretty cool too. I thought it was kind of neat. One moment. Harry Benson. That was his name. And you want to know something? I thought the farmer dude, Harry, and Ben looked a little similar to each other. I want to say they kind of almost used the same character model. But that's okay, though. I remember always making time to, always go back to get the crops. So it was good and kind of it was beneficial, too, in the long run. Good question. Aside from maybe... Well, I know if you want to, you can play the game still in English with Japanese dialogue, voice clips, I mean. But as far as the Japanese versions, good question. Oh yeah, Suki, that's right. Well, yeah, well for speedrunning, like limited text, but like, was wondering though, like, Suki, do you think, I was gonna say, question for you, if you might know, is there anything like, is it like a easier difficulty, or is it like the same difficulty? Also, I noticed there's a Korean, I was gonna say, I have the option to play Order of Ecclesia in Korean. There's also a Korean version. Probably but yeah, I think in all seriousness, I guess it's just for speedrunning. Now, the other day I learned that if you play Castlevania Circle of the Moon in the Japanese version, you level up quicker. Over in America, they wanted to make us get 20% more experience points in order to level up, but it's not too bad. Because, you know, we could just, you know, farm off of Lilith. mean, Lilith is like way later. And leveling up in that game is actually not that bad. So yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. One moment. I was just wondering if there was like a candle over here. No. Yoko. Yoko, oh no. I just realized something. I remember I said yesterday that if you wanted to, you could skip Yoko for hard mode. I guess if Julius were to meet Alucard, I would imagine, you know, Julius would actually be able to say Arigato. Because I noticed that it's already set to Arigato, Julius, and Yoko. Oh, and also, I like that in both Curse of the Moon and Curse of the Moon 2, I love that switch between characters is instantaneous. Kind of like in Bucky O'Hare and YY World. At least it doesn't take like a century to switch, like when you're playing Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Arigato. Let me see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I feel like it takes about 3-4 seconds. I don't think it takes a whole 10 seconds. But yeah, I get you though. Like it takes a century. It takes several thousand years to switch to a character. Can you imagine if Dracula's Curse was put on a floppy? Now loading. Character switch. Nah. But thankfully it's not. Like there's I know it's on Famicom. No, I know. But the switching in Dracula's Curse isn't that bad. Like, it's a little slow, but no. Thankfully, it really doesn't really take a century to switch characters. Oh, I could've just did that in the beginning. Alright. Today's a nice day. Nice, level 50. Level 50, in my little opinion, I feel is a good bare minimum. But I would just like to have a little bit more. I think 5 more levels will do. And then I'll be on my way. Ben Stein voice. Clear Eyes is awesome. Wow. Ben Stein's awesome. We're not about minimums here. Max it out. Ooh, Time Lord. I would. But nah. In all seriousness, though, I think a much safer bet will be level 55. Because I don't want to, I don't want this to be the entire stream. But it's nice to, it's nice that I can, potentially talk about, like, other stuff while I'm passing the time, so to speak. Yeah, I know. I like the detail of the death animation. And then they leave those giant eyeballs. It almost reminds me of... Well, yes, as long as it's within, my rules. Like, nothing too bad. I just realized, like, those eyeballs reminded me of the eyeballs from, Castlevania The Adventure. It's like these eyeballs are evolved. They're palette swapped peeping eyes, but they're okay. Aricado. I'm just killing some time to potentially wait for a certain someone to go live. Look at those numbers, chat. 186, that's disgustingly awesome. 186. 188. Ooh, by 2. Yeah, 2 more levels. I will be more comfortable at level 55, chat. We're gonna get there. And yes, again, I can't stress this enough. This is the best room to level up. And with Soma too. And someone can level up a lot quicker with the Mothman soul. Man, having replayed this game, after 19 years, like, I've grown to appreciate the other souls. After, like, researching and watching a vid on what souls are, worth a damn. Malakoda won me over, chat. You saw me yesterday. You saw me on full display on something that was so dumb looking and ridiculous turned out to be the strongest soul in the game. And you only need one of it. Like, you don't have to max it out. Can you imagine maxing that soul out? Like, at 1. At like, 1 out of 1. It's already ridiculously strong. And then combining it with Lilith and I guess wearing Death's robe and that one ring, Megan Jord. Oh man. Oh nice, 52. I also want to show off the gallery too. And I have so much trivia I want to share. Yoko. Chat, it also feels, ooh, my top 10 souls. You know what? That is a good question, considering I have not only the enchant souls to also talk about, but also the we got the bullet types, the support types, and the enchant types, and there's also the abilities. All right, you know what? Let's do a little timeout, chat. We can. Let's see. In no particular order. Amolaric Sniper is pretty cool. The curry. Oh god, the cave troll. While it's not in my top 10, don't sleep on the Yorick. When you kick the skull, it has a damage multiplier. It can do obscene amounts of damage, especially if you keep on kicking it. Oh, Mandragora is probably like number one, my number two. Guillotiner is somewhere in my top 10. Same with Killer Clown. I gotta love the Great Axe armor. So that's like 4. I don't like Frozen Shade, but I don't know if it's a top 10. Oh, Tier Maker. Oh god. I thought about doing one of those. Oh, Aranese is definitely up there, because not only holy, but waifu. Number 5. My game crashed. Oh, hell no. That's no good. It's a good thing I saved, indeed. That was most unfortunate. I remember it crashed on me the other time too, chat. Because one time I had something running on Chrome. Because I had some other streams open, like off stream, not while I was streaming. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, Flame Demon's definitely up there. Malakota's number 1, no question. Let's see. Hmm. It's just ridiculous. I think not only does it do both blunt and slash, man, it's just so ridiculously strong in power too. And coupled with the fact that the way I was using it, like after I short hop, it like it auto canceled after I did a jump cancel, and I did it again. It's just so great. Congratulations, Hellfire. Let's see. Right. Well, I hope that doesn't crash again. Because now, it's going to give me something that I'm about to fight soon, chat. That little thing called paranoia, sips. Well, it's a good thing I say frequently. I'll look into that next time. And then I saw how I was able to cut, like, it also hits at an arc too. Uh, Malakota. Like, I was able to, whatchamacallit, I was able to, like, when I was fighting Menace, I was able to fight the other enemies that spawn from Menace. Like, you have other good options too. But man, like, Malakota being stronger than the Great Axe Armor, which I thought was like, it's still a good soul, but like the damage output did leave a little to be desired. But at the same time, it does cover like a good radius. Now, if I had to do like a separate list, like for the yellow souls, Lilith is up there, Goldem's also up there, Trient is up there. Mothman, I don't know. I guess if you like more experience. Nice. 2 more levels, chat. 2 more. Nah. Cause they still, here's the thing, let's check something real quick. Right after this, and also let me save too. And hopefully, looking in the compendium's not gonna crash it again. Wow. That was whack. Arigato. Alright, let's check the compendium. Real quick. Compendium. Bugbear is up here somewhere. Not that far to look for. Here it is. Bugbear, 180 experience points. And I'm killing 4 of them. Let's do a little math. 720 experience points. That's not bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Suki. And then, yeah, like... it's pretty good. And then when you combine it with the Mothman, even better. But you know about Mothman, you can level up just fine without it. Honestly, it's not that slow, though. That's the thing. It doesn't feel that slow, even without Mothman. I can't really explain it. I don't know. Because, like, if Mothman is the same way as Aranis from Aria of Sorrow, where it... oh, so, Aranis, you earn 120% more XP. And I would imagine it holds true for Mothman. One moment. I don't think they specified a number. Okay. Note to self. Let's not check the compendium ever again. So weird. I was able to check the compendium just fine. Is there any known reports of if you check the compendium on the Steam version, the game crashes? Okay, I, I get you. Really, I do. It's just, I don't know. I do know, but it's not so bad. And also, I'm setting a goal. My goal is just to get to level 55. And I'm almost there. And then, we're gonna rock and roll, chat. We are so gonna rock and roll. I mean, we're already rocking and rolling. We are so rocking on. And rolling. Alright. I am not gonna check the compendium for a good while. Oh, there was a scary spot where the game also crashed on me, by the way. So I was in this very room at the pinnacle. Separate levels. One time I remember, before I saved my game, it crashed before it said data was saved. But that was okay. That's only because I had a couple of stuff running at the time. But so far it has crashed to me twice from checking the compendium. That ain't right. That's messed up. Now, what if you had to level Alucard, Julius, and Yoko separately? I feel a little indifferent about that, but at the same time, leaning more towards that would be bad. Same thing, I would almost say the same thing, like, what if you would have to level up Jonathan and Charlotte separately? Thankfully, both of them work as a cohesive unit, and they level up at the same time. Alright, I did it, chat. I'm at level 55. I think I'm at a really good level, chat. I'm at a good quote-unquote minimum. Yeah, it would. Data has been saved. Now to get the heck out of here. I wish I could turn into a wolf right now just to run past this part. So Alucard forgot to turn into a wolf and mist as well. Such is life. Hello, wolves. Bye. Hello, final guard, who disrespected my time. They really did disrespect me big time, chat. No. And, in all seriousness, if I were to grind, it would be for two reasons. One, I would like to get 2 final swords, one for myself and one for soul synthesis, and 2, a spare final guard soul, because you do need one for weapon synthesis. Because, one moment. Let me check over here. In order to make the golden axe, you need to give up the great axe and a final guard. And then, let's see. Also, to make the claim Solaris, you need to give up a final sword and an Alistair in order to make the claim Solaris. Yeah, claim Solaris is still one of the best weapons in the game for Soma, but you can also make another case for Death's Scythe. Death's Scythe is also really freaking strong. But Claim Solaris has the advantage of it being holy. So there's that. Oh yeah, I mean, I still think it is a damn cool weapon because you're literally using Death's Sight as your own weapon. Not to mention you're doing it as the reincarnation of Dracula. Like, that's also pretty flippin' cool. Oh, also, I forget, Hector from Curse of Darkness can also wield Death's Scythe as well. I think that's pretty cool. And if I have to say, I do prefer Hector in Curse of Darkness over his anime self. They kind of wussified him, I guess, so to speak. And yeah, he got worked. But Hector did he did redeem himself. He did get oh look, it's the hold on chat, this is the sexy room. We're in the sexy room again. The sexy room. That's cool. Oh, the kitty ran into the wall. That's so funny. I love that. But anyway, I was gonna say, Hector did redeem himself at the end. Also, I know it's a different universe, but I liked I liked when Hector and Isaac had like a little moment together. And I know it's like, of course, you know, different story. Cause man, Isaac, what he did to Hector, have that village kill off his wife Rosalie to bring him back from retirement after working for Dracula, and then Isaac was a ginger as well, and he had that maniacal laugh, and ooh. He also did Trevor dirty in that one. And he sure got his too. His boss fights were pretty fun. But Isaac, oh man. I liked what they did to Isaac in the anime. He became like one of my favorite characters. Like, sure, he looked different, sound different, but like the way his character was done was pretty damn good. And I like that he was like a really good friend of Dracula. And Dracula was like one of his few friends that he considered a friend, you know? They did Isaac well. Also, again, love his fight with Carmelia. So good. Carmelia with the best rage quit. I win. It's so good. All right, time to fight Paranoia, chat. Paranoia. All right. I'll bust out Yoko for the other phase. Oh, you little punk. Wait. I'll just do this now. Okay, good. Alright, Paranoia's down. Well, Paranoia Jr.
Julius. Yoko.
Perfect. Wait. Okay, good.
Julius.
I want to make sure this is right. Come on, Paranoia. Stop laughing. Dance on me, will you? Uh-oh. Arigato. Wait. There we go. Oh, wait. Not done yet. Oh, snap. Out goes Paranoia. Alucard is very instrumental in the Paranoia fight. Because all you have to do is just turn into bat form and get to the top of the screen.
Julius.
Oh, a mirror. No reflection.
Julius.
I love that detail. It's so cool. Alright, chat. We did it. We have destroyed every single boss in this castle, which means I get to go to the condemned tower, and then we can head on our way to the Mine of Judgment. Oh, one moment. Alright, I want to make sure everything is still good and captured. Ronald McDonald, be gone. The ghost dancers, dancing in the air. Lilith. All right. Yeah, I should just go down here. I know I could have gone to the left, potentially. Oh, that was cool. I just uppercutted them from underneath. Oh, hey, little Persephone. I like that. She bows to you and just gets ready for combat. Those are good moves. Those are good moves. The devil! Arigato. Peeping eye. Skeleton. Alright. Yeah, we'll go through the Garden of Madness. Cut you, cut you, cut you. Mandragora. Alright. Alright. We'll go to the Condemned Tower. And we're gonna reenact that one scene after Simon Belmont
Julius.
beats the mummies, heads to the right, and falls all the way down and doesn't break his legs. And it just goes to level 4 like it was nothing. And here we go. Oh, and Julius didn't have to do this to open the way forward and go sit in his rocking chair. Mine of Judgment. Ah, this wonderful track from Haunted Castle. I believe I go down here? No, I do not. Oh. No, no, bueno. Okay, you know what? Try to be nice. I'm gonna go back to heal. This was a mistake. Oh, hello, Slogra. Baradin. Bye, Slogra. Slogra. Yeah, why not? I bet Julius must be thinking. Simon had trouble with that thing? Well, because he never fought Slowgrow in his prime, when he was a boss character. Slowgrow, Gaibon, forever jobbers. Oh, hello, Slug. Yes. I know. Actually, it's a snail. It's so weird that they do call it a slug, though. Yeah. Chalk it up to translation error. You know what? Let's bust out the Holy Lightning. Holy Lightning! And then here's the Warp Room. Yeah, that too. Escargo. And all it does is leave its shell behind. Oi. You'll pay for that. There we go. And now...
Julius. Yo.
let's do this. This guy. This guy, chat. This being, if you will. It's Death. Hi, Death. We meet again. Okay, he got me there. I know he had me cornered. It's fine. I'll let you have that one, Dev. Uh-oh. Ow. As long as you keep moving, he won't get you with that swipe. That move always gets me. Like, I see it coming at me. Oh, he got me that time. Punk. Alright. Wow. I had enough, I was good. It's alright. He got a few good licks on me. I gave Def a good fight. Yoko wins. Yoko beats Def. Yoko, greater than Def. Yoko, better than Def. Counterpick. Oh, Def. Counterpick. Yoko Banades. Meanwhile, Julius and Alucard are just sitting back like, whoa. and then Yoko, she just brushes it off like nothing. Like, yeah, I fought Def. Nothing I haven't done it before. Hell yeah. She's pretty good. Hey, look, chat. It's this guy from yesterday that I almost spent a freaking hour on grinding his soul. Hang on. I just want to kill it out of spite. Let's see. I think, we'll send for Julius. One moment. I'm at level 56, not bad. You know what, I'll just kill it. I'm a little annoyed. I just need to go forward. That's all I want to do, chat. I just want to go forward. Oh. Oh no. Yoko, let's take care of this. Holy lightning. Hell yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with all that. Hello, Flame Demon. Oh, cool, I used the character switch for frames. Go away, all of you. Alright. Oh, Alistair. Oh wow, there's two of them here. So this is potentially a good spot to grind for their souls with Soma. I read some pretty cool trivia about the Abyss here last night. I can get to it in a moment. When I reached, yeah. I'll do a little timeout when I reach the save point. Like, the imagery here, like, it's not, this is all not just for show. There's all, like, a reason why this looks the way it is. Alright. Oh, hello, Stolas. Oh, no. Hold on. Send Yoko. Send Yoko. Ah, screw it. Hold on. Am I... Alright, hold on. No, I'm not gonna let you live. Alright. Holy crap, that was... Okay. I'm almost there. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. That owl had it coming. Hang on. I need him to do a certain maneuver. You're not going to let me pass, will you? I know you're called the final guard, but you're being a real punk right now. Good riddance. Alright. Yoko? Oh no. Malachi. Good. You are not putting in the work, Holy Lightning. Alright, don't worry, chat. I'll be fine. those faces. Save point. Alright. So, let me tell you a little bit about the Abyss here, chat. We're gonna have a little, you know, little history lesson. So, it's based on the Abyss of Hell. It's the last area in the game with some of the hardest enemy combinations in the game. Stolas, who can constantly summon Aranis and Flame Demons, are a great danger in small rooms, for example. When all areas of the Abyss are linked, a hexagram-like shape is formed on the map. Each of its sections do not look connected at any point. However, due to the chaotic nature of this location, it inexplicably teleports the players from one sector to another. So each of its sections represents 6 separated hells. 1. A typical fire and brimstone landscape, complete with fire pillars that shoot up from the ground at timed intervals, and the sole archdemon of the game can be found there. 2. A strange quicksand-like pit with oddly placed ear structures with said sand running out of them. The hippogriff soul can be acquired here. An icy and misty aura filled with malachis and frozen shades. A blood-red aura area, almost looking like a gastric organ, with moving shadows of tortured beings seen in the background. Abaddon, the master of locusts and boss of the area, can be fought in this section, whom I'm about to fight next, by the way. An outer space area complete with aurora, filled with stoluses and black panthers, and finally, a spike-ridden lair with elaborate insectoid designs embedded within its walls. And the final section resides within the exact center of the location, of which its environment is more twisted than any of the surrounding sections. It is here that the final battle ensues. In Julius mode, the final section of the Abyss is an edited version of the throne room from the Pinnacle. Oh, we're going to see that soon. It should be noted that all sections, save for the top right section of this area, have 6 rooms each. The northeast section has an extra room needed to warp to the center of the area to fight Menace. With the addition of Menace's room, the count reaches 38. However, it should also be noted that this room does not appear on the map and does not count toward the exploration rate counter on the menu screen. And then, you know, in the regular campaign, Soma meets Dimitri in the center of the Abyss through the portal, where he sealed off Aricado's power by killing Celia. And then he tried to use the copied form of Soma's power of dominance. Although, being a mere copy, he is unable to control it, and a demon known as Menace bursts out of him. And the player beats the game and is presented with the ending once they have defeated this abomination. And then in Julius mode, the warp room takes the player back to an edited version of the Pinnacle's throne room. Sips. So, here's some more trivia for you. If all the points were connected with the warp room placed over the castle map's location of this room, the Abyss would overlap with the warp room of the Silenced Ruins. And in Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Dracula mentions this place as the place his soul goes after he's defeated. Both this game and Dawn of Sorrow were released in the same year, so it's possible that it's a reference. The area takes on a semblance similar to Hell, as described in the Holy Bible. The second term for Abyss also refers to when a video game character, player, NPC, or enemy falls into a pit or black hole that's never ending. In addition, the fact that Abaddon is the boss of this area could be a reference to the entity of the same name in the Christian Bible's Book of Revelation. Some sections seem to be directly inspired by the circles of hell depicted in the Divine Comedy. The sandy area could be a reference to the third ring of the seventh circle, where blasphemers are punished. The frozen area could be a reference to the ninth and Last Circle, where traitors are punished and where Satan was banished, trapped up to this waist in a frozen lake. Trapped up to his waist in a frozen lake. The organic area could be a reference to the third circle, the third circle, where the gluttonous are punished, and the presence of the demon Malakoda, also from the Divine Comedy, reinforces the resemblance between the poem's hell and the games. And then the 6 triangular sections in which the abyss is arranged might also have been inspired by Buddhist lore. Buddhist cosmology typically identifies 6 realms of rebirth and existence: gods, demigods, humans, animals, hungry ghosts, and hells for evil karma. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. You remember in an early DE SMU ME glitch caused this area's map to overlap the normal one? So you'd end with both maps fused and the rooms were still disconnected though? Interesting. Alright. It's up to Julius here. Oh, I meant to... I uppercut it late. Ah. There we go. I typed it right. Oh, and according to an interview, Iga said that this was one of his favorite bosses that was designed. Because he likes the whole thing with the patterns that you gotta figure out how to dodge. You are correct, I believe. Yep, thank you, Suki. That's much easier. Much easier. That was cool. Let's get a health and... Yeah, you're correct. Julius is the ultimate counter pick for Abaddon. Oh, Devlin. Smack, smack, smack. Into the pit. Anyway. Whatchamacallit? One moment. I want to say some nice trivia about Abaddon. So Abaddon, from Hebrew, Abaddon, perish, transitive, destroy, is spoken of in the book of Revelation. In the New Testament of the Holy Bible, he is referred to as the Destroyer, the Angel of the Abyss, and as the king of a plague of locusts, resembling horses, with crowned human faces, women's hair, lion's teeth, wings, iron breastplates, and a tail with a scorpion stinger that torments for 5 months anyone who does not have the seal of God on their foreheads. In Revelation 9:11, Abaddon, the 5th of the trumpet-bearing angels, sounds his horn, which causes a star to fall onto the earth. He was given the key to the abyss, and once it is open, smoke will arise from the pit like a giant furnace, and the sun and sky will darken. From that smoke will arise a swarm of locusts that will descend upon the earth. Their commands will be not to harm any plant, but to plague mankind for 5 months. The Bible makes it clear that men will long for death, but none will find it, as the locusts cannot kill men, only bring them suffering. So Abaddon is the penultimate boss in Dawn of Sorrow and appears midway through the abyss. His appearance is that of a man-locust dressed like the director of an orchestra. He uses his baton like a cane to summon and control locusts with great sweeps and dramatic flourishes. Abaddon's only other method of attack consists of unpredictable short and long hops. Any contact with him will hurt the player, inflicting considerable damage. The locusts are generally hard to avoid, and while each one individually inflicts minimal damage, a full swarm will stun lock the player and will most likely result in a massive amount of cumulative damage from all the stings. Soma can dodge this locust if he uses Bat Company souls, transforms to a bat, although this method consumes large amounts of MP at a fast rate. But there are multiple ways of getting rid of the locusts. It's possible to use Persephone's soul, the magic vacuum, to eliminate them, while restoring HP at the same time. There's your counterpick. The player can also use Gurgoth's soul, Gurgoth laser, I did that, to destroy locusts in a specific formations, namely the lowest swarm of the triple line attack of all of them, the U attacks, while inflicting considerable damage to Abaddon at the same time. Viewer Soul at a high level will also provide a protective barrier that will consume most of the locusts. Also, like a level 9 viewer might be good. And the player should also, pay attention to Abaddon's directing pattern. So the locust will always move in the same way he moves his baton. It's generally better to face directly at Abaddon, since most possible formations will come from behind, thus making them easier to avoid. Alright, I'm going to skip all of that. Abaddon's Soul, 5th Plague, enables Soma to summon a swarm of locusts to attack everything on screen, and can also be used to create the ultimate rapier, the Valmon Way. And yeah, while playing as Julius, the best method of destroying certain formations of locusts is by using the whip and throwing the cross to eliminate streams of them. And then another method is to use Alucard's Bat transformation or Julius's uppercut. And then Abaddon's power and influence over locusts is very similar to the demon Pazuzu, a Mesopotamian evil deity who brought upon plagues of locusts to cause famine to the lands, and who is also the primary antagonist of the Exorcist franchise. This is further supported as the background of his boss room is a withered sowing field. And in his official concept artwork, colors do not match his in-game sprite colors. While portrayed as predominantly green colored in the artwork, his in-game sprite depicts him as predominantly blue colored. In addition, his sprite has him missing the scorpion-like tail shown in the artwork, which I will show after I'm done with this mode. According to Koji Igarashi's favorite boss gameplay-wise, because of the need to dodge the locusts, as well as having one special way to eliminate them. Yeah, Abaddon is Koji Igarashi's favorite boss gameplay-wise, because yeah, I had mentioned that before. However, his most memorable boss is the Forgotten One. Oh, that optional boss from Lament of Innocence. Lament of Innocence. Oh, and in a Reddit AMA, series game designer Kurita Kid Shutaro Ida stated that Abaddon was his favorite boss on a design standpoint, having worked on him in a few days. And then the Night Creature, Fly's Eyes from the Castlevania animated series, follows a close design resemblance to Abaddon. Oh, and the boss Beelzebub from Curse of the Moon 2, the Bloodstained series being a spiritual successor to the Castlevania series, and also produced by Koji Igarashi, bears a striking resemblance and similar attack patterns to Abaddon, possibly being a reference to him. Good question. I would imagine you can use maybe any number. I know I maxed out my Persephone to 9. But I think you could do fine with like a level 1 Persephone, or like a Persephone that's leveled up to 2. I mean, it's great though that she's maxed out though, because I wonder if the hitbox is the same though, because like at level 2, you get a really big skeletal vacuum compared to the little dinky one that you get when you get her first soul. You know what? I can probably test something out after, maybe. Hello, stole this. Alright. So I'm at level 57. Oh wait, what's face is over here? Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to take down all 9,999 HP without the Imp Soul. Yeah, you can get the heck out of here. Yeah, forget that. Disrespect my time even more.
Julius.
Oh wait, let's be smart here. There we go. Warp room. This is it, everybody. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'll be fine. Okay, everybody. I guess it's time to face off against Menace, right? Here, before I go, hang on. I can tell you a little bit more about how the Imp Soul. We're gonna go into detail on the Imp Soul's ability. I don't think it's like the case with the Killer Mantle Soul, where, as I demonstrated the other day, using it to reverse someone's MP to their HP to give them 9999 HP is a bad idea. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna go into detail on how Astral Veil works. Oh wait, that's the name of the bullet soul for Aria of Sorrow. So oh wait, it is Astral Veil. So known as, oh excuse me, Astral Veil is Killer Mantle. So Astral World in Dawn of Sorrow, this ability can be acquired from an imp instead. While it basically has the same function of switching an enemy's HP for their MP, the effect is temporary this time around, and enemies won't receive a hit after being affected, meaning that the player will have to be quick in hitting them to benefit from the effect before time runs out. Oh yeah, I forgot Iron Golem. So the HP values, when you use Astral Veil on Iron Golem, it goes from 50 HP to 15 HP. You can reduce the slime from 20 HP to 1 HP, and tan jelly from 155 HP to 1 HP. Oh yeah, and in Arya's Sorrow, one of the enemies that can be instantly defeated with the Astral Veil is the Red Minotaur. This characteristic way of defeating this particular enemy might stem from the traditional idea that bulls get enraged when they see the color red, and how bullfighters commonly use red capes to lure them in a bullfight. So yeah, but yeah, Astral Veil, Astral World, the Imp Soul for Donna Sorrow. Yeah. It's cool though. It works fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, chat. It's time. Hey, look! That portrait! Soma, it's time I fulfilled my promise to you. So, for the longest time, I was wondering what in the heck that Soma was saying in Japanese. So he's like, Kuragai, Julius Bermando. So, Kuru means to come, and E is good. So a basic translation would be to come is good. And then come to battle, come to fight. And then so it's like come to fight me, Julius Bermando. Oh, and the cool part is, depending on who you walk into the room with, he'll go Kurugai, Alucard. Like if you come in as Alucard, Kurugai, Bernardes. Oh, and also, there was a scenario where he went Kurugai, Ningeme, which translates to human. You must be wondering who that human was. Hammer. Originally, so check this out. In the text dump FAQ, Hammer was originally going to be playable in Julius mode. So there was a conversation with Julius, Belmont, and Hammer. It went something like this. So Julius is like, "You, why are you here?" And then Hammer's like, "Why? I'm here for Soma. My man's in trouble, I tell ya." And then Julius is like, "But it's of no concern to you." And then Hammer's like, "Heck yeah, it is. Soma's my pal, after all. Laying his life on the line for a pal. That's what a man does." And then Julius is like, "Wrong. An ordinary human is no match for a foe like this. Being a man has nothing to do with it." And then Hammer's like, "Hey, bud, I served in the military. I know weapons a whole lot better than you. And I like to think I've got enough sense to retreat if it gets too crazy." And Julius is like, "Fine then. But if you ever fear for your life, get out immediately. Understood?" And then Hammer's like, "Loud and clear. You have my word." And then when Hammer confronts Soma, he's like, "Soma, what's the matter? Huh? Snap out of it." And then Soma's like, "Ellipses." And then Hammer's like, "Damn it." So yeah, at one point during development, they were planning on adding Hammer as one of the playable characters from Julius mode. The first section of text would more than likely be Julius finding Hammer at the shop, maybe, and afterwards he would join you. The second section of text is of course what Hammer would have said when he confronted Soma. which is quite and then unfortunately they never got much further than the text. Sprite dumping shows that there are no battle sprites for Hammer. In other words, even though the text is there will never be a way for Hammer to be playable in this game. Yeah. And yes, originally, because yeah, he would have went Korage, human. Oh, cool. One of my favorite streamers went live. Perfect. All right. Oh no, that's a deep cut. So this is Dark Lord Soma. Some fans call him Somacula, because Soma, Dracula. Alright. Oh no, I am messing up. Oh no, wait. I want Blue Splash. Oh no, not the larva. Oh no. Okay. Damn. Okay, I know what happened. I messed up. It's all good. I know what I did wrong. I think it would be cool if they could hack him in. I'm sorry, Soma. I will free you from your torment. Hernandez. It's so sad. Someone became Dark Lord. I mean, Soma did say long ago, if I were to be the Dark Lord, you gotta take care of me. Ah. Alright. Send Yoko. Oh no, hold on. I messed up. Don't worry. I got this, chat. Oh no. Yoko's the key, chat. Oh no, locusts. I forgot about that. Whoa, that was sick. He's got Agony, Heartbeat. Alright. Alicado, fly over your father? Okay. Oh no. Damn, I messed up. I know what I did wrong. Never talk to me or my son again, yeah. Alright. Now let's enter as Alucard. I feared this, chat. I knew this was gonna be tough, but don't worry. I just gotta learn all over again. Soma. Soma. I never wanted it to end this way. But I can't allow you to wreak havoc anymore. So yeah, Holy Water does best here for his first form. Alright, Yoko. Uh-oh. Arigato. That was close. Oh no, Danny Harpy. Oh wait, hold on. Damn it. This isn't looking good. Got it. That's okay. It's alright. I'm learning I'm learning chat. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm also feeling a little emotional about this fight.
Julius.
I'll be fine. How so, Suki? Damn it. Mulligan. That was bad. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Kurai. As soon as you see Gaibon growl, you just go back away. Alright, Yoko. Alright, I'm gonna be smart and go over here. Focus. Back away. Alright. Arigato. So as you see, chat, it's instrumental to... It's probably possible to solo. Like you could probably slide underneath. One look. Oh, I don't think that counts it. Mikado. Damn it. That was bad. I did it, chat. A promise fulfilled. I killed Soma. Data has been saved. So that was a what if ending, chat. What if Soma had become the Dark Lord? Maybe if I did fine. Like, I knew the patterns. I just think that method's really safe to switch to Alucard to fly it over. And once you get cornered, like I said, it is possible to slide underneath. The first larva he shoots out will pose to be a little problem. And then you gotta make sure you're either Julius or Yoko to slide. I don't think Alucard. I know, Chuck. I saw. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm going to him soon. But yeah, like to backdash maybe underneath him. And I was ready for his agony after he landed. The locusts weren't that bad to like back away. But you know, but this was a great mode, chat. This was a cool what if scenario. And I think that's the closest we're ever going to sort of kind of get for a 1999 game. Not really. Right. That's what happens to Soma if he didn't go through with the Mina's talisman. The only way to continue to reach point in this alt story mode. But yeah, oh, there's my happy face, chat. The end. For real this time. I'm totally done with Dawn of Sorrow. Super done. I think level 60 will be a better level. I just didn't want to, you know. Alright. I'm not done yet, chat. I want to show you the gallery real quick. So check this out. Originally, in this concept art, Dimitri was going to be a smoker. And then here's Abaddon. Looks totally different, and he doesn't have this. It doesn't have the scorpion tail. And here's Zephyr. Totally not Dio, we swear. And here's some good faces by Genya and Arikado. Here's all the frames of Dario. And here's Dmitri, Blinov. Good old Hammer. Don't worry, Hammer. Your time will rise. And there's Julius. Good face, Julius. Ah, Mina. There's Mina. And this is Doppelganger Mina, not the real Mina. And here's Celia Fortner. Oh, little trivia for you. So her surname in Japanese, Fortuna, translates as Fortuna, which is Spanish among other languages for fortune, probably being a reference to her witch-like power. which may include divination or fortune reading. No, you can't. She's a cultist. Stop. He's awful. I mean, she had a crappy fate by Dimitri shenanigans, but whatever. Soma, Dark Lord Soma, good face. And here's Yoko. Yoko's great. So annoyed. Genya Avocado. He could be called Genya Avocado for all we care. Dimitri. Hammer. You shall rise soon, my friend. Julius. Totally not Gambit. Mina. Ah, Celia. Oh, okay. Soma. Yoko. Oh, this is the artwork from Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Julius. And Soma. Yoko. With a little book, I guess. I wonder if it's like a spell book. It's probably a spell book. Now, if she can learn more than 3 spells, like Sypha, because they only learn 3 spells, it's probably all they need. Oh, the Grimoire. You're right. That's what it was. Here's some nice little sketches. This is really cool. Of how it was all, you know, to be. The front cover for the American version. Wow. Very artistic look for Genya Adikado here. And here's Dario. Another shot of Dario. Whoa, that's a lot of piercings on that ear. Yeesh. And here's Dimitri of smoking. I guess, you know, he was originally going to be like a smoker. Oh, wow. I'm just tilting my head. That's pretty cool. Aww. Chibi. That's cute. Oh, I like that. On the right, Hellfire. That's cute. This is cute. Chibi-vania. Aww. Oh, wait. Is that the Terror Bear? Oh my... It's gotta be the Terror Bear. Aw, Mina. With a manga? Oh, that's her robe. That's cool. Oh my god, this is adorable. All the faces. Oh. Look at this face. That Celia face. That would be a good emoji. Oh my god, these faces are amazing. Yeah. South Park. Oh, this looks pretty freaking cool. Skeletons. That's awesome. Oh, Soma with the 3 different types of souls. I wonder what the story is here. Hammer has Soma in a hammer lock. And Yoko's being all teasing. I'd buy that metal album. Yoko Ragnades, a witch belonging to the church and an expert at secretly disposing dark beings that threaten humans. She is a descendant of a clan that helped defeat Dracula in 1476. She is friendly and nosy, long acquainted with the Hakobas. She is like an older sister to Mina. And there's her staff. Oh, look! She's got a freaking dagger. Open. That's a nice cross. Yeah. Oh, look. No nose. Aw, Hammer. Hammer, Yoko. I shipped them. I mean, they are. Oh, look. This is, I believe, a Coma comic. I think that's what it was called. Oh, look. Someone's trying to reach the chest with the flying armor. He can't reach it. Oh, it's a freaking mimic. Oh, look, there's someone against Malthus. He got sealed. Oh, wait. He's trying to clean up the seal? Oh, and look, there's the Puppet Master. Oh no, he's gonna go into the Iron Maiden. Hey, look! Mina? With the Terror Bear? That's funny. Oh, look! Puppet Master Soul, go! Whee! Oh no, the head broke. And the mini devils are like, what? Oh, and here's another one. Look at that. I don't know what they're saying. I don't have upside down mat to translate all this, but these are pretty funny. Oh my god! Oh, look at that. That's funny. Look at that. He must have went into the demon guest house room. No! Oh my god, he busted out the nunchucks. Sure you are, Devlin. Sure. Oh my god, he got bodied. Jeez. Oh my god, Molotov? Persephone's curb stomping? Oh, look. There's Soma versus Dimitri. He tosses hot curry at him. And Dimitri's tossing hot curry back at Soma. Meanwhile, Dario and Celia, they're just like, yeah, okay. This is cute. Oh no, I saw that before. I'll get to that one. So, like, uh wait, that panel over there. It looks like Among Us. It's a lot of snacks. So, Soma, Dark Lord, Magic Seal, Dimitri. Oh no! Oh jeez. So, oh my god. Dimitri ends up becoming the Mina doppelganger. Okay. Nope. Don't want that. Oh, look, the Heart Eater. Little concept art of, like, these are notes of how they wanted to work the animations in. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh, yeah, the dead pirate. Those are cool enemies. And that's a Procell Mud Demon. Ah, very nice art of the front cover. That's cool. Okay, one moment. I wanna... Oh yeah, the advertisement for Double Jump books. And the advertisement for the comic book, for the back of the manual. So, before I read on Out Chat, I want to say a few, like, trivia stuff that I have over here. And then, hang on, let me put you down the guest book. Does having a complete save from Aria Sorrow give you anything in Donna Sorrow? I don't remember. But I know it involved, making the Mina doll appear in the background in Yoko's shop. So let's see here. I have a few things I wanted to share. Okay, so Omnia Vanitas. Latin for all is vanity. Shikosoku Zeku. Japanese for all is nothing. Nothing is all. And even though Julius can perform a second Omnia Vanitas while in midair, after continuing a previous one in Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, he cannot do this in Harmony of Despair. Shikisokuzeku is a mantra that is part of a Buddhist sutra called the Heart Sutra. Gautama Buddha recited this mantra the exact moment he achieved enlightenment to defeat Mara. This made him immune to all evil when reciting it. The second half of the mantra, Kusoku Zeshiki, is used for Zangetsu's own evasion technique in Bloodstain Ritual of the Night, as a homage to his similarities to Julius. Shikisokuzeku is also considered to be the fundamental doctrine of Buddhism. It is the basic Buddhist doctrine that all things in this world exist through causation without any permanent substance. And then in Arya of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, Julius never uses the dagger, and instead uses Grand Cross. And in Arya of Sorrow, even though Soma Cruz can stand on the back of a Catoblepas or a Gorgon safely, Julius cannot. It's possible to fight Julius and Arya of Sorrow at some very low levels. Level 17 if the player doesn't use glitches, and level 4, 432 XP if the player uses them. Julius is the only Belmont whose destiny was to fight Dracula and has not yet had an accompanying game portraying this event. The name Julius refers to the month of July, the 7th month of the year, which described in the prophecy of Nostradamus would be in the 7th month that the arrival of the King of Terror was predicted, which was the total resurrection of Dracula. And even though Julius was incapable of using magic seals, he still managed to defeat several monsters that required them. Julius implied that he was able to do so by destroying them before they could reconstitute themselves, with someone believing this to be impossible. Julius is one of the 3 characters to be the main character in an alternate character mode in more than one game. The other 2 are Richter Belmont and Maria Renard. The name Mina Hakuba seems to be patterned after Mina Harker, a character from the 1897 Gothic horror novel Dracula by Bram Stoker. In the novel, the name Mina was actually an abbreviation of Wilhelmina, which would hint that this is also the real name of Mina Hakuba. However, Mina is a proper Japanese given name, so it's likely this is the case for the Castlevania character. Given Mina's relationship with Soma, it is implied that she could be the reincarnation of either Elizabetha Cronquist or Lisa, Dracula's 2 former wives, or maybe both. And by 2035, Mina Hakuba is living at Hakuba-cho, a town of the Nagano Prefecture in Japan. In the opening sequence of Dawn of Sorrow, Mina appears as an image while Soma is absorbing Malachi's soul, implying that he's using his memories and feelings for her as a way to avoid succumbing to its power and become Dracula. In the Japanese version of Dawn of Sorrow, and to a lesser extent, the English version of the same game, as Mina, or rather a doppelganger, generally used by women for men, that they are deemed particularly close to. Oh wait, excuse me. Mina, or rather a doppelganger of her, was heard addressing Soma audibly upon being killed. Mina addresses Soma using the honorific kun, which is an informal pronoun generally used by women for men that they are deemed particularly close to. And Mina was planned to appear as an assist summon alongside Hammer and Grimoire of Souls. However, Konami announced that on September 9th, 2020, servers for the original game would be discontinued. Though she did not appear in the Apple Arcade version, she was mentioned by the Grimoire replica of Soma Cruz after he was freed from the Grimoire's dark control. The name Dario Bossi is a modified version of Mario Rossi, the Italian John Doe. Alongside previous referential names in the series, Dario's name could also be a reference to the Italian horror director Dario Argento, notable for his work in the screenplay for George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. And in addition, his overall name is also similar to Dario Brando, father of Dio Brando in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Dario is one of the three bosses in Donna Sorrow who does not give their soul to Soma Cruz or needed to be defeated using a magic seal. The others are Dimitri and Menace. Of them, Dario is the only one to not engage in similar actions upon defeat. Dimitri instead commits suicide and has his dark remnant possess Soma and copy his power of dominance from within. And Menace, after being reduced to its core component of evil, souls, nearly overwhelms Soma into becoming the next Dark Lord. However, if Dario is defeated during his final encounter, a magic seal will automatically be activated. It is implied by Soma that Dario's pyrokinetic abilities did not originate from being born on the exact same time in which Dracula died, as when Agony was defeated and absorbed by Soma. Dario asks what happened to his ability, to which Soma states that he took care of the demon fused with his soul, and his abilities with it, implying that now Dario can't even use his fire abilities. And this theory is disproved by the incomplete ending, where Soma defeats and places a seal on Dario's Dark Lord powers, which prevented him from controlling Agony, who was still active inside of him, resulting in the death of Dario as he was engulfed in Agony's flames. This leads to the belief that the reason why Dario lost the power of fire when Agony was defeated was because Agony was still fused with Dario's Dark Lord powers. Destroying Agony, therefore, took away the part of Dario's soul that was able to call upon his natural pyrokinesis. He is the only candidate who wasn't confirmed to die, apart from Soma. But only if the player fights and defeats Agony, instead of Dario. In Julius mode, Dario can be fought as a boss, but it's possible that Soma regranted Dario's powers after Soma became the Dark Lord. However, when defeated, he apparently dies, because Julius mode not being canon can also explain Dario's appearance. Dmitry Blinov is a Russian name and surname, respectively, hinting that Dmitry could be of Russian descent. Dmitri, at least after his revival and copying of Soma Cruz's powers, is shown to be aware of not only Soma Alucard's existence, but also his current identity as Genya Arikado, as implied by his line of, "Have patience, Arikado, or perhaps I should address you by your real name." This knowledge was presumably acquired when copying Soma's power of dominance, as he said, "When the boy began his dark transformation, I scanned memories of his past lives." Dimitri is one of the three bosses in Dawn of Sorrow who does not give their soul to Soma, or need to be defeated using a magic seal. The others are Dario Bossi and Menace. He does, however, briefly possess Soma after committing suicide in order to copy the latter's power of dominance ability. Concept art indicated that Dimitri was meant to be a smoker, although there is no evidence to him engaging in this activity in the game itself. And in Julius mode, Dimitri can be fought as a boss. It is possible that Soma restored Dimitri back to life, either in his original body or otherwise via Mina Hakuba's doppelganger, after Soma became the Dark Lord. However, when defeated, he apparently dies. Julius mode, not being canon, can also explain Dimitri's appearance. Hammer seemed to be quite jealous of Genya Arikado if the player talks to Hammer after encountering Arikado in the Demon Guest House. He will refer to Arikado as a pretty boy, since Yoko Bonades is always following him. Chronologically, Hammer is the final merchant to appear in the Castlevania series. Ronaldo Gandolfi from Lament of Innocence is the first. And the game data in the Dawn of Sorrow, there are some unused texts indicating that Hammer was originally planned to be playable in Julius mode but was scrapped. There was even voice clips, specifically the number 72 US and 101 Japanese, where Dark King Soma seems to be speaking to a common human. Hold up. I need to hear this right now. Sound 72. No way.
人間め
which means human. That's pretty cool. So they did leave that in there. It was left in there, I mean. Later in Castlevania Harmony of Despair, the audio voice files and unused character cards implied that Hammer was originally planned to be a playable character in downloadable content alongside Julius Belmont and Yoko Bonades. However, in the release of these downloadable contents, he was not available. And then Konami announced on February 3rd, 2011, that The Legend of Fuma, Chapter 11, and Getsu Fuma would be the last DLC pack for the game. Yay. The same would later go to Grimoire of Souls, as he was slated to appear as an assist summon alongside Mina. However, Konami, they shut it down September 9th, 2020. The service for the game will be temporarily discontinued until August 13th, 2021 for its re-release in September 17, 2021, and since subsequent updates, no new characters have been revealed. In the staff credits featuring of Castlevania Dominus Collection, after demonstrating the three protagonist team fighting enemies, they are defeated by three different deaths. And then Hammer first rescues the protagonists with super potions and eliminates the deaths with a missile barrage mixed with Claim Soalis, Gungnir, and Golden Axe. He then gets applauded by the protagonist and a kiss from Yoko. It turns out that the above story is his daydream in the shop while Yoko is unhappy. Oh, we'll see that after. His name is probably a reference to Hammer Film Productions, a British film production company best known for a series of gothic horror films made from the mid 1950s until the mid 1970s. Many of these involving classic horror characters such as Count Dracula, Baron Frankenstein, and the Mummy. Hammer resembles Hammer resembles Umibozu from the City Hunter series, besides being bald men dressed in military fatigues. Both are shy with women. And the name Soma means body in Greek, which may refer to the fact that he could be considered as a receptacle for the souls he absorbs, and thus justify the fact that he holds the power of dominance. Soma also means the nectar of immortality in Sanskrit, which could be a hint to the fact that the soul of Dracula inside him is immortal. It is also worth mentioning that the name Soma is sometimes connected with Chandra, the Hindu moon god. His last name is somewhat of a pun. Cruz is the Spanish and Portuguese word for cross, which is commonly used against vampires in fiction. His Japanese name, Kurusu Soma. Soma is his given name. The kanji that composes his name mean in order. Come next, Kuru. By all means, Su. Pale blue, Soul. Truth, reality, Ma. Taken together, the name hints that he is the true inheritor of Dracula's power and will definitely receive them. Interestingly, the kanji for pale is also used as a euphemism for being inexperienced or unripe. Thus, probably in Arya Sorrow, Soma has not yet reached his full potential. And according to an interview made to Koji Igarashi by Nintendo Dream Magazine, the name Soma was taken from an Indian ritual drink called Soma, as well as director Junichi Murakami's son, whose name is Selma. Likewise, the surname Cruz was chosen in part in reference to Spanish actress Penelope Cruz, who at the time had recently visited Japan. By 2035, Soma Cruz is living at Hakubacho, a town on the Nagano Prefecture in Japan. In Nintendo Power's pre-release coverage for Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, they mistakenly referred to Soma as Sora Cruz. Ah! Soma's iconic white coat makes a cameo in the game Castlevania Curse of Darkness, referred to by the name of Special Ops. It is one of Soma's iconic white coat makes a cameo in the game Curse of Darkness. Oh, hold on. It is one of many body armors in the game that can be forged through weapon combining. Unfortunately, its stats leave a lot to be desired. Dark Lord Soma is the only final boss to be unique to an alternate character mode. And then Soma does not appear in the beta version of Castlevania Moonlight Rhapsody along with Shanoa. So yeah, let's hear that again.
人間め
Wow.
アルカードベルナンデスベルナンデスユリウスベルモンドユリウスベルモンドベルナンデス
Bernades.
アルカード
Arupado.
人間め
Nimecha. Human. Alright. Okay, everybody. I'm getting the heck out of here. I'm done. I beat Julius mode soundly. It took me a few tries to take down Dark Lord Soma, but I did it. So, one moment. I'm gonna raid on out to Cthulhu the Third. Now, before I, you know... Oh wow, he's playing this one. He's currently playing, I think, Vampire Killer on the MSX. So yeah, we're gonna raid on out. So before I raid on out, I would like to thank the following individuals in order of appearance that had stopped on by and, you know, chatted. So I'd like to thank the following. I'd like to thank I would like to thank Faint Signal, Devlin, Chuckman, El Saitu, Thursday Adams, Suki Zero, Omega Mac, Last Time Lord, and Deus. Yep, that's everybody. Alright. We're going to Cthulhu the Third. He's doing his Castlevania-thon. And it'll be a fun time. I hope to see you all there. Come along. Or you can scatter. Don't matter. I mean, it matters to me, but you know, I do my best to try and, you know, raid on out to the people that I like and other people I've yet to raid on out to as well. So thank you all for watching, and remember to go in peace. And tomorrow, chat, tomorrow, Castlevania, Portrait of Ruin. Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte. Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Jonathan is going to call Charlotte. Yes, they will. Over and over